Today, we're in the southwest of the USA and are about to explore Monument Valley, known to the Navajo Nation as Zebai Nadiskai, which translated means Valley of the Rocks. Early morning, looking east, the rising sun highlights the iconic monoliths of this magical place. With the help of our Navajo guide, we are about to explore the East and West Mittens, John Ford Point, the Northern Window, Artist's Point, the Totem Pole and the Habitation dancers, and much more. According to Navajo legend, the giant rock mesas are the carcasses of defeated monsters slain by the holy people and buried in the sand. The Great Mittens, rising 1,000 feet from the desert floor, like fists punching up from the earth. The Navajo believe they belong to spiritual beings watching over their nation. This desert feature is named for John Ford, who directed several movies in the valley, including Stagecoach and The Searchers. Sweeping views to the east from John Ford's Point. John Merrick, a silver prospector, was warned by the Navajo to leave their sacred valley around 1880. Ignoring the warning, he returned and was attacked and killed at the base of Merrick Butte. Our Navajo guide, Tom, and the Three Sisters Formation. The formation of Monument Valley started 300 million years ago as a low basin. Slowly, sandstone layers were deposited in the basin. Over time, nature's forces of wind, water, ice and temperature variations slowly eroded away the softer materials, leaving behind the massive sandstone buttes. These erosive forces continue today. The totem pole and the Habitation dancers are sacred symbols of the Navajo Nation. The totem pole is the tallest spire in the world, at around 400 feet. Onward to explore the Eagle's Eye, the Ear of the Wind, ancient petroglyphs, the Arch of the Sun's Eye, and the wagon wheel in the dead center of Monument Valley. The Eagle's Eye and Beak. Monument Valley's earliest inhabitants included the Ice Age Paleo Indian hunters from 12,000 to 6000 BC, followed by Archaic hunter-gatherers, 6000 BC to AD 1, and then the Anasazi people, AD 1 to 1300. After the Anasazi, the Navajo people moved into the area. They established a pastoral society and lived in harmony with the environment. The land of Monument Valley is sacred to the Navajo Nation and features in many of their creative legends. Petroglyphs are one of the earliest forms of human communication. Monument Valley petroglyphs are up to 2,000 years old and were created by the Anasazi peoples.
This is the arch of the sunlight. It's absolutely enormous.
According to Navajo legend, the hub of the wagon wheel is actually the fireplace in the center of a grand hogan which encompasses all of Monument Valley. Outside, primitive. Inside, cool, exquisite in decor and
This is where
design.
we had ceremonies too. My medicine man and medicine woman, they do many kinds of ceremony. There's a night way, there's a blessing way, there's a prayer, a simple prayer ceremony, and they do always do that ceremony in a hogan. So it's very spiritual and sacred that way.
Does everybody come from around?
Yes.
So the big meetings. So what happens when it rains then? Does it...
Well, there's air that circulates in here and it pushes out there.
Oh. Oh. Are we going in the jeep now?
Don't forget the saddle up there.
Yeah. Oh yes, look at the saddle.
The saddle.
Leaving the hogan behind, we view many fascinating named features. The sleeping dragon, sitting bull, stack of pancakes, and the ice cream cone. Driving north, on our way back to base, passing the iconic Elephant, Merrick, East Mitten, West Mitten, Buttes. And finally, after a perfect day, we say a fond farewell to this most sacred Monument Valley.